Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you're doing, you'll be successful. A good example has twice the value of good advice. One person does make a difference. The only thing of importance when we depart is the traces of love we have left behind. If you own something you cannot give away, then you don't own it. It owns you. The question is whether I am a pessimist or an optimist. I answer that my knowledge is pessimistic, but my willing and hope are optimistic. Knowing all truth is less than doing a little bit of good. At that point in life, where your talent meets the needs of the world, that is where God wants you to be. The path of awakening isn't about becoming who you are. Rather, it is about unbecoming who you are not. Happiness is the only thing that multiplies when you share it. Think occasionally of the suffering of which you spare yourself the sight. Do something good, and someone might follow it. An optimist is a person who sees a green light everywhere, while a pessimist sees only the red stoplight. The truly wise person is colorblind. At 20, everyone has the face that God gave them. At 40, the face that life gave them. And at 60, the face that they have earned. Life becomes harder for us when we live for others. But it also becomes richer and happier. In the hopes of reaching the moon, men fail to see the flowers that blossom at their feet. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. Do something for somebody every day for which you do not get paid. Man is a clever animal who behaves like an imbecile. The great men are not those who solved the problems, but those who discovered them. Ethics is nothing else than reverence for life. Until he extends his circle of compassion to include all living things, man will not himself find peace. The destiny of man is to be more and more human. All the kindness which a man puts out into the world works on the heart and thoughts of mankind. Constant kindness can accomplish much. All work that is worth anything is done in faith. Search and see if there is not some place where you may invest your humanity. Wherever a man turns, he can find someone who needs him. I don't know what your destiny will be, but one thing I know. The only ones among you who will be really happy are those who will have sought and found how to serve. Man can hardly even recognize the devils of his own creation. A man does not have to be an angel in order to be saint. Truth has no special time of its own. It's ours now, always. Example is not the main thing in influencing others. It is the only thing. To educate yourself for the feeling of gratitude means to take nothing for granted. Worldview is a product of life view, not vice versa. For those who sincerely seek the truth should not fear the outcome. Does your behavior in respect of love affect nothing? That's because there is not enough love in you. As soon as man doesn't take his existence for granted, but beholds it as something unfathomably mysterious, thought begins. It is a man's sympathy with all creatures that first makes him truly a man. Soldiers' graves are the greatest preachers of peace.